now part of the managerial staff there. Henry Lansbury might get a little shot of him on the sidelines. And Leon Sturridge, first team coach, the brother of Daniel. Also helping out with DEPORTRIO. There he is. First time he's actually been pitch side for a change. There's Danny Bassett to get this started for SDS. That's a corner already in 28 seconds. Henry Lansbury, you may remember him previously at Vision. Of course, a previous Premier League player as well. He's actually been normally standing next to me in the commentary box, just watching and coaching from the best view in the house. Today he's right amongst it on the sidelines. Emmanuel Thomas trying to tee up the shot for Sacco. There's Marvin Sordell, one of the few players that's remained in the squad since season 1. Minute 25 seconds in already, and SDS have got a corner. The starting 6, of course, half in goal: Keziah Sterling, Danny Bassett, Ebenezer Aduka for Restrepo, just one pressure point, and Connor Wood, part of their starting 6. Big strong tackle there from Aduka for. Shot comes in off the post and in. Sacco! A thunderbolt finish! Bakary Sacco! He just can't get enough of Baller League. He's still a wild card. I mean, it was dipping, it caught half off guard. He had no right to shoot from there. Straight down the other end already. He was a season 1 player with DEPORTRIO. I didn't really see him at all last season, but now he's been brought back in to the mix. There's Daniel Atherton, who has rather enjoyed playing these last 2 match days. Actually played Liverpool's academy as a striker once upon a time. Hence the link to the city. Well, although they're missing Martin Waghorn due to the injury in the earlier match days this season, they've had to find a goal scorer in other means, and at the moment they've been able to lean on wild cards. The newest signing as well of Kamara, teammates of Emmanuel Thomas, helped the move actually go through. Are we seeing the form of season 1 DEPORTRIO? This is the table. Coming through in just a second, as it stands right now. They moved into 4th last week, and they are very much cementing themselves to spot at the top 4 if they were able to win this one. Aduka 4, slightly too heavy on the touch. Atherton did get hand, and then he was fouled. Believe it or not, this is actually the 4th time that these 2 teams have matched. I think that's more than any. Previous matchups we've seen, the reason for that is both these 2 teams were in the final 4 in season 1 when SDS went on to win that at the O2. Of course, we are back at the O2 again for our final 4 this season. Jardel Sterling, former 26 defender. Kamara. Bakari Sako, the only goal scorer so far. Rodney Ajayi on the far-hand side. Goes over to Emmanuel Thomas. If Sako wants to find him, he's had more goal contributions this season, just 6 games than he had across the whole of last season with M7. 13 goal contributions across the past 6 weeks for the former Arsenal youngster. Isaiah Sterling, was he fouled there from Ajayi? Referee says no, advantage was play. Back to Danny Bassett there. Might think about bringing out the famous whack. Sterling. Bundles off Jardel Sterling, only for so long. What's happened there? Referee says get up. Connor Woods. Off target.
You're the higher one, he drops in. Bailey drops in, yeah? Well done.
Welcome back to Ball League for Bailey Brown. His return since season 1. Celebrates his birthday today as well. Still hear a lot of NDL chants around here in the M&S Bank Arena. Off the back of that result, they are top of the league and no one can take that away from them. He's offside. Sako thought he had a second. Clever pass from Emmanuel Thomas, who's looking for his 14th goal contribution of the season. My question is, chat, will both these two teams be in the top 4 come the end of the season? Only 4 can get there. SDS have never not been in the top 4. Restrepo will look to cut it on that right foot. There's Bailey Brown's first real involvement. Wins the battle against Emmanuel Thomas. Brown. Bassett thought about a finish. Sterling, saved by Atherton on the rebound. What a double save that is. Daniel Atherton, take a bow. A brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Look at this, the first shot was a lot to do, but then from that range. He may have missed the first few weeks due to injury, but no doubt they'll be happy to have him back. Look, chat, I can still see you. For those thinking, am I falling asleep? No, not quite. I think my mic's working still. I hope it is. We can see you in the chat coming through. Remember, Prime is still in action tonight in the next game. They're taking on Wembley Range. They'll be close out match day 7 here in Liverpool with Community FC against M5. Let me know, I can see all your comments going through. Who's going to be your top 4 As it stands, DEPORTRIO will move into second place. NDL cannot be caught this week.
Okay, Liverpool, we are 2 minutes away from game changer.
2 minutes away from our first half game changer. DEPORTRIO still leading this. No doubt thanks to Daniel Atherton with that moment of brilliance.
Don't force it, don't force it. Don't force it. Yes, stretch him, stretch him.
Shot comes in, deflection. That would have been an interesting way for Haf to get his first goal. Daniel Atherton thought about a shot. Well, onside, 3-player +1. Amin Sassi on the pitch now. The former NDL star.
Game changer.
Sacco already scored once in his own half. DEPORTRIO will be pretty happy just to go into the game changer, being 1-0 up. They are in no rush, and rightly so.
Game changer in 10,
10 seconds away.
8, 7, 6.
And we are heading into a game changer.
3, 2, 1.
Game changer. Possession's gone out of play. I think we're going to play a kick in here. There's about a second left, so.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
3-play will be our game changer for the next 3 minutes. We are not playing that kick in, for those that were wondering. There's about a second left of the game. Ball went out of play. And we went into the game change regardless of that. This is 3-play, this is 3v3. Last week we saw more goals from this game changer than in the other game changer. It's a 3v3. On a defending end, you'll normally see a goalkeeper use and a 2 outfield and 1 goalkeeper. Then on the opposite side, a 3v3. 3 outfield players, there's always the chance to get a shot away. There's always an overload. There's always an extra man.
9, 8, 7.
Hopefully, chat, this will be the start of us seeing a few goals.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Connorwood, Keziah Sterling. Amadou Kafour into Sterling! Clever finish. 1-1. And it took 21 seconds from a former league MVP. Believe it or not, it's only his 4th goal of the season. He's got 17 goals last season. In total. Oh, wow. Well, that was a pretty instant return, wasn't it?
Right into the net, it's number 15, Jay.
Good DJ, Emmanuel Thomas. Touch, bang. DEPORTRIO back in front 2-1. Emmanuel Thomas continuing to have a season to remember. He's on double digits, by the way, now for the season. That's 10 for him. Save. A minute gone. Chance to break away. There's no goalkeeper in, remember. They have to be clever in possession. They've only got about 1 second left as possession changes hands. You only get 30 seconds, remember.
30 seconds, what's up? Possession changes hands.
Frank. Well done, son. Hey. Hey, push. Guys.
Kamara's on now. Emmanuel Thomas. There he is, Kamara drops the shoulder and it's cleared well and wide by Connor Wood. Kamara again, good save. That'll be a second corner.
Second corner for DEPORTRIO, which is one away.
One corner away, DEPORTRIO. Wood. Still on the far-hand side, he's already scored. Sterling. Wood. At the back post, a cheeky chip off the line. Gone for a corner there, Keita. Believes it has gone through a corner, didn't go out. Emmanuel Thomas. There's the overload and there's two hands on. No goalkeeper in, by the way. Haf's going to score. That's the risk you take.
Of course he's done it. Assist the goalkeeper, Hafin Al-Troubi.
Well, he scored one goal last season. That's his second goal he scored across the 3 seasons, as Haf Al-Troubi. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, we might be going into half-time, all square at 3-3. Played above knee height there. Wildcard Cole Hall, now a permanent signing. Needs to relearn the rules ever so slightly with that. Cannot play a kick in from above knee height. He was signed during the window. His first appearance comes tonight. We have got 5 seconds. Shot needs to come in from Connor Woods. That's a corner. And although we're going into half-time, we are also going to be going into the second half with both teams only being 1 corner away from a penalty.
3 seconds left. 3, 2,
Shot needs to come in.
1.
Over the bar. And no trouble. At the half-way point for Haf. The half-time score between the two sides is SDS 2, DEPORTRIO 2.
Oi, you know we had to grab Eddie. You know we had to grab another baller. Yeah. But I'm just going to ask you a quick question. Emphatic win last week. But how was the likes of Steven Sama and KSI and the team prepared for your game this week?
Like every other week, you know, it doesn't matter who we're playing against. We try to keep the intensity high in training, try to do the right things. And respectfully, obviously, we know they got the quality as well. So, you know, we prepared as we should.
There we go.
Hey, Eddie, man, we love you. We love you. We love crime, whatever you want to call it, FC, man.
Oh, a little bit
we want to find out about you, man, though. They're calling you Crime FC, but we're throwing out the window. But we want to know, if someone was a criminal, who would be the biggest criminal in the locker room?
Mampolo.
Why Mampolo?
Mampolo and Sack.
And why? The duo, the deadly duo.
Yeah, Duma.
Dum.
All right, if you're watching back, Saka-san and Francis,
mate.
Didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. Hey.
They know.
Let's dance.
Let's boogie. See it there.
Love the energy from those boys. But listen, let's talk about SDS DEPORTRIO. You cannot split the two teams at the half. Lies, a bit of a to and fro game. I thought DEPORTRIO started the better side, but couldn't make it pay.
Yeah, I mean, that goal from Sacco, by the way, unbelievable. I mean, Jets wasn't too bad either. Look at that. Completely caught Hafid off guard, and I don't blame him. That strike is a laser.
But they
responded
fired
well.
back.
Yeah, they responded well. Cat Sterling needed that goal, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We know his quality, but he needed that. And then this finish from Jet right there. I mean, that is a screamer. But of all players to respond, we talked about goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Hafid Al-Drubi, what a finish from his own goal. But this has really been a game about the goalkeepers. We spent the first half of the show talking about them, and they've made their mark in this show. There is a fantastic double save here from DEPORTRIO's goalkeeper. Look at that. Great instincts to go down, and then to get up that quickly to stop the follow-up. That's unbelievable right there, to keep the scores level and make sure we're going into the second half all to play for.
It's though like, but we've spoken a little bit about the keepers. We've had Jet on the sofa. It feels like whatever we talk about, we're kind of manifesting it. It's a good place to be here in the Baller League studio. But no, when I look at someone like J. Emmanuel Thomas, we talk about a player that has the man straight, has the IQ. He's really taken this game by the scruff of his neck. As you listen to the noise here in this stadium, it's absolutely incredible. And both goalkeepers, right? This is going to be a game that a draw's not going to be good enough. Not the way that this season's shaping up. Not at this stage of the season, is it?
It's too close. It's too tight at the top for draws to be good enough at this point. Winner takes it all. What I will say is, every time SDS have been presented with a real threat throughout these 3 seasons, they've typically risen to the challenge. Now, DEPORTRIO has always been a tough game for them.
Yeah.
But can they kind of put that rut behind them and get 3 points? This team looks like a team on a mission in DEPORTRIO. I'm fascinated to see the next 15.
I cannot wait for this. Let me tell you right now, both teams are ready to kick off. It's an absolute pleasure to be here for a game like these game weeks in Liverpool. I told you, there is something in the air over here.
The crowd is infectious, man. Seriously, I think the players feed off it as well, too.
No doubt about it. Right, less from us, more from the football pitch. DEPORTRIO, SDS. I cannot wait for the second half. Let's see how it plays out.
Welcome back to the start of the second half here between SDS and DEPORTRIO. The atmosphere in Liverpool absolutely has been incredible here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4 goals with nothing to separate these two sides so far. 2-2. At the break, both teams also on 2 corners. One more for either side. They win a penalty. Something tells me we'll be seeing that in these next 15 minutes. As it stands in this drawing position, DEPORTRIO and SDS both in the top 4. A win tonight would really help one or the other push towards the pressure of the... Put pressure on, I should say, of NDL being in fine form. Next up tonight, we see Prime against Wembley Rangers. Only one side have been able to stop Prime so far, and that was Mark Goldbridge's Gold Devils with a 1-0 win of all results. And the champions of Season 2. Be the next side to stop. KSI's side. Camilo Restrepo there, winner of pressure point tonight. A win for them tonight for SDS. They've been 17 points. They'll just be a point behind NDL. Sacco again. Stings the hands of Haf. Jade, nice turn, was fouled. Just pulled away there from Restrepo. And Jade Well, something tells me we might know what's going to happen from here. You've got Emmanuel Thomas and Sacco over it. One of them's going to hit it. All I can say is I hope Haf's ready. Deflection or a save, it'll be a corner. Sacco no doubt to take the shot. Emmanuel Thomas into Sacco. Bailey Brown did enough, only as far as Marvin Sordell. It's the post. Could have been the third for DEPORTRIO through the legs of Restrepo, and wasn't for the post. Found their way through. Bailey Brown off target. Some of their only business they did in the window. They're signing their season 1 player. Cole Hall back on the pitch. Now he was made a permanent signing in the window. Sterling, why not? Scored the opener tonight for SDS. Sacco. Emmanuel Thomas with Sacco's run blocked. He will win another free kick. They've got to be thinking in the back of their mind, DEPORTRIO. It's another direct shot from this range. Sacco had the last shot. Maybe it's Emmanuel Thomas's turn. Cleverly done. Chips it out as far as Emmanuel Thomas did catch it, but not as clean as he would have wanted to. Joshua Abbott comes on. He's managed to keep that in play, by the way. Bailey Brown. A kick in on the left-hand side. We still, believe it or not, had that last penalty, that last corner. Connor Wood, his chance! It was dummied by 1 and 2 SDS players. Cleverly done there from Sterling. If that was on target, that may have just caught Atherton enough. A moment of pause in this game. Chow, who's been your MVP of the night so far? We've got over 3.5 games. Still 2 more matches to come your way tonight here from Liverpool. Drop a comment below. Who's been your MVP of the night? Remember, of course, you can vote for your Head & Shoulders MVP throughout the evening. Got to be some honourable mentions. Maybe Sacco from this game with that finish. There's that Coleman, certainly slotted in well for NDL. George Nickadge might actually be the shout of the night. Scored a hat-trick, didn't they? Drop a comment down below, let us know. In case you missed the scorelines of tonight so far. That deflection kept in by half. That would have been a corner if it went. United drew 2-2 of Gold Devils. Vision, 2 wins on the trot. They beat Rutgers 7 goals to 3. NDL beat Clutch 6-3. Pressure point went to SDS with that man in possession now. Restrepo winning that point. Half. He's already scored once tonight. Why not? wafting forward on the drone camera. With the best view in the house.
Tense in here, Liverpool.
Shift in the pocket, you.
In comes Yusuf Shentov. This first couple of minutes. Last week and this week, the whole SDS team have been travelling up on a team coach here to Liverpool. Shentov shoved off the ball, the last for a corner. They won't get one. Marvin Sordell doing his defensive duties very well there. Sterling thought about it. Well, he said he's in action next. He wasn't happy when he was on commentary with me, mainly because Clutch couldn't give him the result that his prime side wanted. Danny Bassett, back to Restrepo. It was nicely done, well defended by three bodies back behind the ball. Standing alongside Stephen Sammer there. Bassett. Yusuf Shentov blocked Marvin Sordell. Monitoring they're getting on tonight, chat. They play Wembley Rangers next. Shentov, no touch. Three minutes away from the game changer, and we've still not seen that third corner yet from either team. Surprisingly. Minutes away. Half, cleverly done.
2 minutes.
Bassett and Sterling battle. Ajayi finds Sassi. He gets past one or two before he is fouled. Another free kick, another situation in for DEPORTRIO. And again, it's Saka over it every single time. A direct shot off the wall. Or ticked around the post is what I'm predicting it. There's three SDS players in the ball. Saka with a shot. Bassett off his leg, bounces back his way. Hello. Keita wins it back. Only as far as Bassett before Sterling's pass is intercepted. Was there a foul? There was another one. It's been a little bit stop and start these last few minutes. SDS giving away quite a few fouls.
drop in.
Both teams still have their ref challenge, just haven't needed to use it as of yet. Minute 30 away from one-on-one. Fair play or the line. Sassy. Punch into Kamara. You cannot forget he scored a hat-trick last week. Did one of their newest signings for DEPORTRIO. Look at the feet from Shensov. Cannot stick to him though. Cleared away. And really cleared away into the stand from Connor Wood.
1 minute, 2 game changer.
If it just stuck to his feet, this would have been a lovely passage of play from Shensov. Just there. Wood. "15 seconds away. It's like this game needs a game change, doesn't it? Last goal we saw was Half actually scoring in the 14th minute. Chance Kamara. Back to Sassy. He's bombed it off the ball and we're into a game changer. There's been a challenge though before we go into the game changer. Whether it's coming ahead or not is another question. Into the game changer we go by the looks of it.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Well, it will be the line for the last 3 minutes. Long story short, if you score from behind the offside line, the goal will count as double. No one has scored a goal from behind the line this season. Well, saying that, Bakary Sakho did in the first half, but unfortunately it wasn't during the game changer. Both teams still do have their challenge, by the way. Whatever was in SDS's mind was waved away. They can for a challenge in the next 3 minutes, if they wish to. 3 minutes off the line. All other rules will stand the same. You score a goal, counts as one if it's in front of the offside line. If it's behind the offside line, it will count as double. Chat, will anyone score from behind the line in this game? Yes or no? You tell me. Tell you what, with the long-range shot specialists in these teams, fingers crossed. Ajay. For the legs there, Vidu Kafour, but didn't quite hold on to possession. There's the shot, deflection, kept in though by Half. Remember, if either team gives away one more corner, it will be a penalty. Sterling. Bassi, this will be a time to bring up the famous whack, especially from behind the line. Emmanuel Thomas. And a handball. Both teams, as you said in the chat, we can see your messages coming. Just need a corner, one penalty could win you the game. My team, unfortunately, has been careless enough. Emmanuel Thomas. Sterling. Charging, was he fouled by Sassi? Where was the original foul from, though? If it's from behind the line, they'll hope it is. Where did the challenge come in? Just from behind the line. If they were to score from here, SDS, it would count as double. Camilo Restrepo would be his first free kick he scored this season. He scored 2 in one match day a few weeks back. Played short. Restrepo! Off the body of Atherton, but still no corner.
If you're still with us, let's hear you make some noise.
That was the free kick. Stopped by Deportrio's goalie. Speaking of their goalie, why not? 30 seconds left there. I'll be on for our second draw of the night.
Hey, play their game, they're up here.
Atherton goes long. He's given possession away. This is going to be the last chance of the game. Take a risk, have a shot, win a penalty. It's a great touchdown. Into Danny Bassett, cuts back inside.
10, 9,
and cleared away, which would have been a corner.
6, 5, 4, 3. Around 4 seconds to go.
That's going to be a kick in. They want 7 seconds left of the game.
Make him play back. Let it go back. Let it go back.
4 seconds remaining. Sides on corners.
4 seconds left of the game. Shot needs to come in. Full time. No deflection, no corner, and somehow we played 15 minutes there with neither team winning that final corner, believe it or not. It's our second draw here in Manchester, in Liverpool, tonight. It was a 2-2 draw with United Gold Devils